Okay, that started really quick on me, so I was not prepared. But in this one, I concentrated on Psalm 123. Verses I liked were verse 1. It says, I lift my eyes to you whose throne is in heaven. And verses 3 and 4. Have mercy on us, O Lord, have mercy on us, for we have endured much contempt. We have endured much ridicule from the proud, much contempt from the arrogant. Questions are, what kind of servant are you? What task did you successfully finish? Why can I never talk? Despite the doomsaying of observers, has God shown mercy when you've said, I've had it? Okay, what kind of servant of you? Hopefully a good one. I try my best to do what God asks. Of course, I'm human. I'm going to fail. I'm going to, disappoint him. I don't mean to, and I know he knows that. Like, I want to do everything that he wants to be done, So I guess ask yourself, what kind of servant are you? Where do we need to improve? Because there's always room for improvement. Even if we're a person like me who likes to try being perfectionist, and do everything right and correct, there's still always room for improvement. And there's little bugs like going on my phone. I can't stand that. No. Oh my God, no. No. Sorry. I hate bugs and I can't stand them on my phone. Okay, this is like an inner session. Okay, sorry. What task did you successfully finish despite the doomsaying of observers? Okay, well, I got pregnant, I think, right away, like after my 18th birthday, which now is nothing, because people are getting pregnant at 12, which is really sad. But just going, I think, from where I was, to where I'm at now says a lot. Like, I don't really hype it up or puff it up or whatever. Like, I don't really consider it a huge thing, really. But when I tell people, they're like, wow, you need to be proud, And I guess I am in some sense, but then I'm really not either, which is, I don't know. Sorry, another bug. I can't stand bugs. Okay. But so when I got pregnant, then I started college, because I was like, okay, I have to do something with myself because I have this kid that's going to depend on me. And I don't want to live like I lived when I was a kid, So honestly, I did start out, getting welfare and food stamps, but I went to school, I got my associate's degree, and there's just bugs crawling all over my phone. I'm sorry, Jesus. Hold on. I don't want them to hurt my phone. Okay, sorry. I don't want them to get in my phone and ruin it. Okay, I am so sorry. Okay. And after that, then I went back for my bachelor's, and then I went for my master's, I don't really consider it a big deal. I don't, but I just considered it, I did what I had to do for that child, and that's the way I feel. But, I mean, there's always going to be those people who are going to say, oh, you're not going to make it, you're not going to do it, and that's what I had, because it's like, a lot of people told me, because it was a little bit of a different time frame, this was in the 90s, he was born in 95, so it was a little bit different. People I went to school with were like, oh, she's pregnant, I felt like I was kind of shunned, I guess, but that's fine, whatever. Oh God, what was I gonna say? Jesus help me. But I had a lot of people saying, he's going to turn out to be a hoodlum. He's going to turn out to be in a gang. He's going to do this. He's going to that. I had all these people saying all this stuff, and it was, some of it was just total strangers. You know what I'm saying? Just total strangers. Why are you giving input into my life, first of all? I mean, if it's negative, I can take positive inputs, but if you want to speak negative into me, just stay away, So anyway, there was a lot of naysayers, I'll say, you're not going to make it, you're this and that. Well, you know what? I showed them wrong. Hello, okay? Because this is one thing that I always said, I will never, ever be a statistic. I will not be that person that sits the butt at home, popping out babies, and I don't mean to say this wrong, or in a bad way to people. I don't mean it like that, but I just said to myself, I'm never going to be the type of person that sits at home. The ones that take advantage is what I'm talking about. I'm not going to be that type of person. That's not what I want. I don't want to depend on no one else. You know what I'm saying? I'll depend upon God, but I'm not going to depend upon anybody else. And at the time I wasn't saved. I wasn't a Christian, obviously. But I was not going to sit there and have to depend upon the government to take care of me. No, I don't think so. I'm going to take care of myself and my kid, you know. So anyways, okay, now that I probably offended people, next question. Has God shown mercy when you've said, I've had it? Oh yes, this is what I said plenty of times. He's the one that will never give up on us. Sometimes he has to wait for us to give up so that he can do what he wants and to use us for our purpose. For his purpose for us. Does that make sense? Yes. His purpose for us is what I'm saying, not like our purpose, like, well, whatever. You know what I'm saying. But I think this little section, it really, when I was asking that question about what task did you successfully finish despite the doomsaying of observers, these words are hard to say together. Try and say of observers, of whatever. You know what I'm saying? Looker-ons, people that are watching from the outside, you know what I'm saying? God, what is up with these bugs? I can't stand bugs. So I think this section is really about, if you have God, you can do anything. And don't listen to what other people say, because people are always going to have an opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a saying, like, people are, well, I'm not going to say it, whatever. Everybody has an opinion. Some are going to be positive, some are going to be negative, some are going to say things because that's what they want for you. You know what I'm saying? You need to follow what God wants for you. That's what you need to do. And if you have God on your side, you can accomplish anything. You know what I'm saying? You just need to line your purpose up. You need to line your will up with what God's will is, and you will accomplish anything you want to accomplish. I am a firm believer in that, because where I'm at now is not where I'm going to be. You know what I'm saying? And where I'm at now is definitely not where I was. I'm in a totally different place. You know what I'm saying? So you can make it as long as you have God on your side. You know what I'm saying? And God is there for you. You just have to call out to him. So that's the whole point, is that you can do anything with God. You know what I'm saying? You can, because it says, with God, all things are possible. That means every single solitary thing. It don't matter what you've done. It don't matter what you did yesterday. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? If you line yourself up with God and you follow after God with all your heart and you do what God says, things are going to change, you know, and it doesn't matter what, I was going to say Sally Sue, I don't know who the heck that is, over here, or Joe Blow over there says. It doesn't matter, because it's what matters is what God says. You know what I'm saying? That's it for number 2, and we'll go on to the next video.